Yes, yes, yes. Just looking at the substantial hardship to myself and my family. Yeah. Just looking at this, defendant shall maintain his or her current address, and not change it without prior notification to the court and counsel, if any. Yes. hmm Now, I just wanted to know, Judge Porter, super top secret white pooch. Exactly what address do you have on file for me in Clallam County? Not 1023 Kitchen Dick Road, is it? See, when you arrested me, I had actually put homeless, yes. And I had made defendant's current address homeless. Mm. Now, this was on the 8th day of March of 2016. Yeah. And I was to appear in court on the 15th of March of 2016 at 9 a.m. Yes. And it seems that the county really thinks this shit's funny. Did your fucking dogs right now? When I put homeless because I don't have an address to change it to. Yes. And then I look at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at the county never changed my address. Now, these documents that you read as a county, yes. When you put homeless down, do you keep the last known address? Why did I miss that court hearing when I had? Are you laughing as a county? Ooch, you think this? Well, you made me appear in court, right? In 2018. You made me appear in court, but you said that you have no liability for refusing to admit the evidence. Hmm. Brady would say that you do. In fact, the current address, yes. When being arraigned on the 5th day of January of 2016, yeah, for an arrest that took place for the allegation, yes, of violating the protection order where I had notified you. Well, it seems that the county doesn't give a shit about any. Now, let's look at it for just a second, okay? I missed a court hearing because you don't acknowledge my rights as an American citizen. Now, there's what's known as treason, an act which betrays one's own country. High treason committed against the United States during wartime may be punishable by life imprisonment or death. Yes. Then there's the Treasury, the branch of a government that is responsible for its financial affairs. Do you have a treasurer in Clallam County? Yeah. Where do you get your money from? Why don't you get me the treasuries in each and every state of the United States and every employee that is bonded to be able to handle the actual tax revenue of the individual? Give me the treasury. Now, this treason, there's high treason and then there's regular treason. This act that is betraying your own country as the United States of America, where you say, well, we are not liable for you not getting notice of court hearings. We are not liable to admit to the court that you're homeless. Yes. And that address is an actual sanctuary where they issue actual tax deductible receipts. See, I was looking in this Constitution. Yes. Constitution of the United States. Yes. Does the Congress still have the power to lay and collect taxes on incomes from whatever source derived without apportionment among the several states and without regard to any census or enumeration? Now, let's say Mike Van Proyen was issuing tax deductible receipts for the last 7.5 years where he, as a pastor, did not have to concern himself about what the county's doing because he doesn't have to care about the United States. Now, I would say that the sources that are derived from the income that allow for the tax deduction of any charitable gift, yes, need to be reconsidered for the last 7.5 years since he turned the electricity off on me in the middle of winter on December 20th of 2012, and now it's 2019. Oh, see, when pastors don't care about the income of Congress, yeah, I don't think they have the legal right to issue tax deductible receipts. Pooh, choo choo. Could you get me the actual annual amount that each and every sanctuary in the United States has issued because of being a 501c3 religious institution where they said we have no obligation to inform the government when someone does not reside there? Poop, poop. Now, I think there's a lawsuit in this. When you don't have to care about who it is that resides at any religious institution, property, sanctuary, the government has an obligation to not care about the tax deductible receipts that you issued. And that could mean quite a large tax liability to each and every individual in the congregation, as in the church council. Oh, so sorry about that. As in each member of the church. Pooch, pooch, pooch. Now, I think I can sue Foursquare, yes, for not making sure that when not residing there as a volunteer doing 8 hours a week of work, yes, that Congress has an obligation to sue the denomination right now. So get me, get.